Afternoon baseball for your viewing pleasure on a fine Sunday afternoon from Comerica Park in Detroit. Today, the finale of this. Matt Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's one of these guys that's going to battle. He sticks around the game long enough where you pick up a win like he did last outing. Only giving up 1 run, but he stayed in the game and he got the W. Maybe we'll see that type of performance from him today because he's that type of pitcher.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So digging in now, Jose Altuve. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Chopped weakly to the left. Cabrera has to be quick. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So a relatively... Gio Gonzalez will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Man, I think this is his year. He had almost 200 strikeouts last year. And watching him pitch, it seems like he's the type of guy that learns something every outing. I love the strikeout ability. I want to see it in effect today.
These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They come in losers of 8 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And the veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just wave him. Force that defense to throw him out.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Orlando on his horse, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Gonzalez is ready. 1-0 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that'll extend the inning and let Freddie Freeman come to the plate.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself. He stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for Detroit. Still no score.
Leading out for Kansas City, first baseman number 35.
Eric Hosmer stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Jorge Soler. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Soler.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the KC down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading out for the Tigers.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
8-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
Stepping up now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's seen that average climb during his 7-game hitting streak. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he'll snap one over to first. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Revere. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back on a beautiful day here in Detroit as we're set for the top of the third from the home of the Tigers. Stepping into the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First offering on its way. Tim Beckham is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Abraham Almonte. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Hard hit to first. There's Harrison for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Digging in, Raymond Armas. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Soft grounder left side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
He's set, and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. For Jackson, it's his 4th double here in this early part of the year. The 0-1 on its way. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another chance? James McCann, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James McCann.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Orlando. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ben Revere goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Paulo Orlando comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman, number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Bryce Harper.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Curveball that time, not even close. One and one, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham is there for it. One out.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Out into right center. Well hit. Freeman will head to second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. For Freeman, the double was his 3rd of the season here in this first month. Now the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Orlando's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Harrison stands in. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.